Glorifying Saddam Hussein in Iraq is a crime. But for some Jordanians, revering the toppled leader as a figure for defying the West is not something weird. In our next report, we tell you why some Jordanians still hold this leader so high.
If you are in Jordan, it is hard to miss this face of the once great leader of Iraq who was hanged more than 15 years ago. Saddam Hussein's face is plastered everywhere, from phone covers to hoardings. The Iraqi leader is admired in this West Asian nation despite a ban on his imagery in his own country. In March 2003, the US launched its invasion of Iraq. Under Operation Iraqi Freedom, over 100,000 American troops landed on Iraqi soil under the pretext of destroying the country's alleged weapons of mass destruction and freeing Iraqis from Saddam's rule. Within 9 days, Baghdad fell, and President Hussein went underground. He was found months later and hanged on the 30th of December 2006. In Iraq, it is an offense to display photographs or slogans of the toppled dictator. 17 years since his death, Baghdad is still arresting people who quote-unquote glorify Saddam Hussein. The story is different in Jordan. There, Saddam was a leader that stood against the West. He fought for the Palestinian cause and supported Arab nationalism.
It's not only the Jordanians who love Saddam. People from Arab countries in general love him too. He was called the Arab Falcon because of his stance. A lot of things that are happening in the Arab world today would not have happened if he was still alive. The nickname Arab Hawk suited him for the actions he took.
Some in Jordan believe that Iraq was prospering under the iron fist of Saddam. It was after his execution that the country and its billions of dollars in funds allegedly went into the wrong hands.
Iraq was a paradise in Saddam's time. Today, it is in ruins. All the Iraqi passengers who get into my taxi and whom I ask about Saddam tell me that since Saddam, Iraq no longer exists.
More than a decade has passed since the leader was captured, tried and hanged. Over 200,000 Iraqi civilians were killed before the US withdrew from the nation. Iraq still remains deeply scarred by conflict, marred by economic devastation and political upheaval, raising a pertinent question. Was removing Saddam Hussein worth the war and the colossal losses it inflicted on a people who are now in dire straits?